issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's going on, YouTube, Facebook? You here with your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka Fuck Around and Find Out.
What it do? What it do? You already know who it is. What we came here to do. This that boy TB and the T mean too damn much. That's what I be doing allegedly. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. We up in this thing, man. What's happening? What it do? What it is?
Yeah, so me and TB, hold on, let's get to him real quick. Timmy Turbo say he just glad to be here. We
Right
glad
on.
you
We
to be
glad you
here
here
with us.
already.
And then you got, let's see, my boy Eric Brockington. He said, "Let the fun and laughter begin." First off,
Yes,
let's send
sir.
him a big congratulations. He had hit me a few months ago. He coming out here to do the train wasn't his thing, so he went
Right.
ahead and he went through Roadmaster and finally got his shit. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him. Big ups.
Already. Shout out. Big
He was
shots.
asking what companies to go through. Like I told him, Prime, Warner, Schneider, JB Hunt, Steve. Oh, well, not really Stevens, I don't think. I ain't saying they're a bad company, just not my first choice. I would say Trans Am do okay by Cats at the beginning. It's really, you just got to find somewhere swift, find somewhere, know your devil. And when I say know your devil, that just means once you learn the system, don't go to jumping systems all over the place. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be home every night, giving your area, Florida Rock, Cheney Brothers. I don't know if Chewy DC running something down there out of Ocala, but you got places you can go. So it don't matter where you at, you got a CDL, you got a job.
Yeah. That's the thing about getting that CDL. Well, once you get that, you gainfully employed for the rest of your days, unless you go fucking something up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you got to be fucking that bitch up bad.
Yeah, man.
And he a good cat. I mean, shit, watched out for me a little bit in high school and whatnot.
Already. That's what
But
it do.
shit, what the hell? What we was talking about? Oh, we was talking about them discounts.
Yeah.
So with the discounts, I know here at Prime, I don't know about other companies, and you have to check if you had another company, but I know like some of the things Prime offer is like discounts on rental cars, which I'm gonna put it in the comments, the codes. But like, so for Enterprise and like National, we got a discount code. Oops, hold on. How'd that happen? What the hell just, well, I'm looking like, how the hell that just beats you out like that?
What happened?
Yeah, done did something weird. So for like the discount code for like a place like Enterprise and National, you get a good rate on it. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't a Prime employee or something, they may ask you for your badge. You know what I'm saying? But there's one for Enterprise, National. That's some rental cars for them, as well as we got Hertz. Hertz, they got a mega deal, like on one-way rental. Make no mistake, like the one-way rentals that they offer, the rates on them, I done seen them. They serious. So definitely I'll be looking at some of these discount codes. And we got hotel codes too. We got them at let's see, Motel 6. Let's see, hotels. Let's scroll through, bro. If you're in Springfield, you get a discount at the Oasis. And
Yeah,
then
shit, you get discounts pretty much everywhere over here, bro. Well,
yeah,
on Glenstone and down there, everyone.
okay, for shit. You get Red Roof. You get 15% off at Red Roof nationwide. You know what I'm saying? I put that promo code in there. I mean, I ain't. And matter of fact, right here in Pittston, You get a discount code here at this Best Western Plus. You get a discount code there. So I mean, you utilize it. You work for them. Hey, utilize that shit. Motel 6, you get 10% off, as well as shit. Business cards, $500 for $10. The Palace Casino and Resort, which you have to go through travel in Springfield, Sarah Johnson. But Sunday through Thursday, the rates are $89 a night. Friday and Saturday is $109 a night. You know what I'm saying? So definitely look that kind of stuff up to kind of use. Hey, if it's a discount, it's for the free. Utilize it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them the Unapologetic sent you.
Yeah. And it's a line under that, you know.
So, Ed say, what up, y'all? Been a minute since I got a chance to catch y'all.
What
out
up,
here
Ed?
killing it on TNT.
Already.
Did you
What
have
it do? Nah, I ain't had it, bro.
Man, Ed, you ain't come holler at one of the Unapologetics. Hey, either way, congratulations, you got your license.
Already. You know, outstanding.
Yeah. We're happy that you on there. Hey, keep away from them critical events. Keep high in them turns. Learn all you can. Learn that time clock. Learn how to check in and out the receivers, fueling. Get comfortable with your backing while you on TNT. I urge you once a week, whether it's good or bad, to communicate with your TNT. I mean, with your fleet manager. Hey, I was just calling to let you know it was a good week this week. I got about 6 backs in. Been checking in and out the receivers. I'm driving 9-10 hours a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, learn that the ins and outs of the roads too. Cause one thing that I had to figure out when I started driving, cause you're not about to just be able to just jump out there and do no 400-500 miles right out the bat. You got to come up with a system. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's you drive 2 hours, pull over, take a 15, drive 2 more hours, pull over, take another 15, drive 3 more hours, take it 30. Shit, that's 7 hours right there. You drive another hour or so after that. That's your normal work day. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be more than 3/4 of the way to where you at. That's just what worked for me. I'm talking about. So you got to come up with a system to make sure that you staying aware out there, you staying alert and everything like that. Don't try to do what you see the next person sitting to the right do. You got to do what work for you, but you still got to handle the business. So you got to come up with that system.
What you eat don't make you shit. And
Hell no.
I can tell y'all top for me, like, and I do it with my PSDs. I try to get them up to 200 miles so they can drive a high valley at least. 200 miles, stop for about 15 minutes. Let's get back under the wheel. Drive for 3 hours, stop for 15 minutes. Let's get you back under the wheel. Drive for 3 more. Now we done did 200, 150, 150. We sitting good. We sitting good. And it's that kind of stuff. Like for me, even being an experienced driver in the game, as long as I am, I ain't gonna even lie. I could hear these drivers say they drive 8 hours and then stop for a 30. I ain't gonna wear my body out. I'm driving 2 hours, I'm stopping. I'm not driving, my fault, not two hours. I'm driving 200 miles. I'm stopping, shake my legs, I'll get the blood circulating, and then I'm stopping. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna keep going. 200-mile blocks. By the time I look, I done did 400 miles, and now I thug it out for another 2 hours, maybe, or maybe another hour. But in that last hour that I'm driving, that last block I'm driving, that's to get somewhere to park at to go to sleep for the night.
Man.
So definitely keep communication with it and just keep pushing. Let's see. He said he always tried to, but they was always busy. Your partner there trained my girl Adria. Must have been Sean. I think that's the girl Sean had.
Oh no, Dara. Oh, hold on. We gotta get up. Snipers. Anytime a sniper mentioned, there's a dare. No, that's yeah. She that was the one that I was saying. She's sharp, man. She She
Okay.
trifected on up out there, did her thing. Yeah,
Man,
she was real sharp. Yeah, she was sharp. Yeah.
Sniper.
Sniper, you know, anytime it's mentioned, I gotta get up. I had the hoodie on. Hold on. I'm gonna get the hoodie down. Hey, oh,
Here you
show
go.
'em my motto.
Oh shit, hold on.
No witnesses, baby. No witnesses.
So, Tiny the trucker say hello, everyone. What's up, Tiny? How you
What
doing?
up, Tiny?
You
Yo.
know what I'm saying? I gotta link her in eventually and figure out. I think I'm just to go on here and see if I can find her on Facebook and send her a link so she could jump on here. I know she home for the holidays, but she could jump in.
That's her who was up there, and she was up there on the show with us that day, yeah.
Yeah. That's her.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Ed said I'm learning a lot. All I can, following my trainer like a starving dog. Everywhere he goes, I go. My drive time is getting better. I was able to do 11 the other day, 575 miles.
Outstanding.
You can't help but got doggone love that right there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
So hold on.
Hey, but I want to say this though. I'm talking about that 575 miles, that 11 hours, that's good. But make sure that he teaching you everything else that you supposed to be learning. Is make sure he ain't just steering wheel pimping you. You know what I'm talking about? They'll try it. Not saying that yours will, but make sure he teaching you everything else on top of the driving part.
I'm here.
What up, yo?
What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
I can leave back out. I promise you I can.
Me and Brandon was doing just good by ourselves.
Well, you want me to leave out? I ain't got no problem.
Kick rocks there, nigga. Shit.
Hold on. What's the word now?
Oh. Go get on here, goddamn, looking like the Grinch. Oh, it's say, oh shit. Damn,
You put in our body.
Ed say a lot of back in the mountain experience. Oh, that's good shit.
Yeah, already.
Hell, something that you don't hear on TNT often. He say he been working on his pre-trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's damn so good.
Yeah.
Prince J for life say sniper.
Sniper. You know what it is. See it?
Get your ass on. Hey, she's so girl. So he said he got done with TNT. He got done with TNT upgrade after the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Hey, congratulations, big ups to you, man.
Good job, brother. I told him like you told me. Oh, holler at me when you get them keys, man. Pull up. I want to see your shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, heck yeah. And dog, real talk. Hey, glad you got done. For all of y'all out there about this 50,000 miles and stuff, be wary of critical events, overspeed, things to that nature that can prolong that time. But understand, you're still not done at 50,000. You're not going to be evaluated till 50,000. So you're not done at 50. And if you're getting off that truck and don't know something, you did yourself a disservice in 50,000 miles.
Yeah.
And we got Boss Lady came back up in the house. I had to call my dog.
There she go.
Oh, there she goes. She gotta put her glasses on to read the screen. So
be quiet. I can't enlarge the print.
Oh, LaMonica Jones says, "Good evening, you two." She's talking to me and you, because you know
what up, Monica?
That's okay. Read the next comment down. You'll be all right. Don't get too happy.
Hey, Boss Lady.
Hey, Monica. I got my own. What you think about this?
Tiny Trucker say, I'm good, chilling in the Big Apple. Everybody, dog, every single person going into the city right now. Like, I just had a jitterbug from down her way, Palm Beach County, going out there to there she go, going out there to Palm Beach.
What up, Tiny?
Hey, everybody.
All right,
Yo.
Tiny. They being rude tonight, so
You see how she hung up like, oh,
excuse my behavior.
So all y'all going to the city. What y'all doing down there?
Oh, I was chilling. I just got engaged, so I was just out here chilling with her family.
Oh shit!
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's definitely good. One of my other jitterbugs from Wellington. He just shot out there just now. Just left here to go.
Yep.
Did you park down here?
No, I'm parked in Newark.
Okay. And did you use the discount to get your vehicle? Oh no, you got people that way. I feel you. I feel you. My bad.
Yeah.
So Leroy Harris say, what up, old Dirty Jones? Stay 500 block 500, baby. One time for the 500, the Cav in the house, 3-7 Cav, by way of 2-4 Cav out of Fort Stewart. Them boys started this here.
Uh-oh.
So-
Hey, you know I rock with that sound like gang shit. Gang shit. Yeah. One time.
See, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was like, dang, you throwing a whole lot of stuff up over there.
500 block is 3-7 Cav. First to fight Rock of the Morn. You know what I'm saying? Broken TV. They're the first to fight. They see action everywhere. Them boys ain't playing. We was trained death before dismount and shoot to kill.
Oh, that's the service?
Wow.
The service, baby.
Oh,
Army.
okay. Already. Okay. Well, yeah,
So-
already. One time.
All of us
Shit.
have been in some war wounds, but if you look at his picture, old top right there, he was like there. It was like having Eddie Murphy
Oh, wow.
as the first sergeant. That motherfucker, he walked out there, didn't have no punk about it. Let's see. Ed says he's good to go. He teaches me a lot. He's not very mechanically inclined, so I've been teaching him minor engine stuff and had to do a few trailer repairs.
Okay.
Damn good. Each one teach one. All of us can still learn. I learned from Tiny when I talked to her. TB tell me, and I got experience. So you can always learn something.
Absolutely. Teach me some trailers, some truck maintenance.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I be telling students sometimes you can learn a lot from a dummy, but then I be like, no, you can't.
Say you can learn how to be dumber.
So, but the good thing is we're dealing with like these students, just watching them. Me and you talked about it last week, Tiny. We done talked about it before. Watching people change their lives.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I mean, that right there, I can't stand here and thank you. Every time I see one of mine and they doing well out here, they get more money than what they was getting at home. They better in their life, changing things about themselves for the better. You showing me thank you.
That's
You
the
can
best.
let her all day. You telling your future wife, you told her you loved her until y'all put that ring on. It wasn't nothing, huh? You was just playing. So let's see. LaMonica says, Tiny, congratulations, Tiny Trucker.
Thank you.
Let's see. Divine Justice say salute. What up, bro? What's happening?
Yo, what's that? What it is? What it did?
LaMonica Jones say, show your ring, Tiny. What kind of money y'all making over there? What y'all holding?
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Tiny, are those blood diamonds? What the fuck?
That camera almost went out. I had to
Shit.
tone it down.
Yeah, man. Had to put it on alpaca setting. Shit. Gotta dim the lights a little bit. Hold on, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you know, I mean, wearing a ring like that right there, I can go ahead and put in my 2 weeks if you need personal security.
Dude had me ready to tell them I'm not coming back.
Oh shoot, Divine, hold on. Divine Justice say thank you. Hold on.
What happened?
Hold on. He said thank you. I'm trying to figure out what he said. Thank you. He married you? No. Hold on. I thought you had a girl. I thought you and your wife was the same sex.
We are.
Oh, okay. Okay. He likes it too. So I'm thinking like, what the hell? I missed something there. And I know me and you talk, so.
Oh, nah.
I was like,
tough.
whoa.
It's the one you
What kind
met.
of foolishness this is? Okay. I talked to your boy the other day too. He doing all right.
He doing okay. I actually met up with him in Salt Lake and
crook in the shop.
Met his trainer, spoke to his trainer. He progressing.
Yeah. His trainer honestly, he might be able to teach his trainer at times more than his trainer now.
I'll talk to you on the side about that one.
Yeah, because me and him had a whole big nasty argument. But we'll keep moving. So LaMonica Jones said those blood diamonds are bright.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So
where you get that from? Wakanda?
Must be out of vibranium or something.
Already. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. So for the holiday, what did you do, Tiny? You know you got engaged and everything. What y'all did?
We came up here, hung out with her family a little bit, went out a couple places, out to eat, couple adventures.
What about you? Spend a lot over there. But you had to go beat one of the kids?
No, I told you I had to go to my Facebook and take it off of privacy like I did
beat
last
one
time.
Of the kids.
So it'll go across my Facebook.
Why? Let me ask you something. Why your Facebook private?
Because it's my business. I got stalkers out there. I got people lurking.
Just asking, dog.
Oh shit!
Hey, even if the feds watching,
you be fresh as hell.
So, LaMonica say, "What the heck are you watching, Brandon?"
Huh? What?
What you watching?
Looks like a
TV's
porno.
showing, dog. What you watching? The Conjuring?
Oh no, that's Hell House with there. She beating the cat ass.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can see it.
What scared me things with the dude with the little arm.
Yeah. I didn't know you can see that right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Hell House. Yeah.
Trucking along with Kirsten say hello all. Hope everybody had a great holiday.
I'm glad it's over.
What up?
Yeah, what up? So, like, shoot, me and B was talking about it earlier with this winter weather.
Where is he?
B?
D
just called me earlier. D on his way to Maryland, to Smithfield, and then he'll be back here. He about an hour outside of Smithfield and somewhere in Maryland, and then he'll be on his way up here. He say, because we going to watch the ball drop.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's too many people.
Apologetic, going stupid.
No, that's too many people. I can't do
I'm gonna wear my knee brace that night though.
Listen, it's been crazy cold up here. So
see, but you know what's crazy is I think Missouri cold is different because of the humidity up here with they cold. I haven't had to put on my suit one time.
It's different. We're in the middle of the map, man. We get just the grunt of all that shit. We get the bullshit out of the bullshit.
I literally had my hot water heater freeze. So I had to go get a space heater for my hot water heater because it's outside downstairs in my storm shelter.
Oh my goodness.
And then the next day, it kind of like after an hour putting the heater down there, I had hot water. So then when the line's fully defrosted, then I end up having a leak. So I had to replace that pipe. I'm over this. I'm over the snow. I'm over the cold. I'm done.
Well,
Shit, this
and
ain't
what's
even
crazy-
cold right here. Shit, the cold ain't coming till next month.
Well, the dangerous time is right now, because now we got the sun out, and me and you was talking about this, B. That snow and stuff starting to thaw out.
Yeah.
And as it thaws out, then the temperature's dropping at night, and that
Yep.
water becomes ice. It wasn't the storm itself you got to worry about; it's the aftermath.
Yeah.
Because we still getting some freezing temperatures at nighttime. Let me look and see. Up here right now, it's probably running. It's running probably in the 20s, and this how I'm dressed, and I'm okay. But I know for a fact that it's 28 degrees, so it's still freezing up.
Yeah, I think tonight is supposed to be like 16, but tonight is like the lowest night we're going to have. And then after that, everything is going to be like mid 30s. And then next week and a half, it's going to be like mid 40s, mid 50s.
Man, hold on. Look, Friday is going to be 56. Saturday is going to be 65. Man, can you buy that? What the fuck is that about? I'm saying, that's why I'm sitting up. Look, you see this shit right here? That's why. I'm sitting up in this motherfucker fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's negative 80 degrees. Then it's 65, man. That's what you get over here.
What that is? What that is in your hand, man? You gonna tell? Okay, everybody else something.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody else something.
I'm fucked up over here, man. I slept all day yesterday, boy. I was fucked up, man.
But
look, y'all, I'm in the room. I got the heat on 80, and I'm still in a hoodie. Like, I'm playing no games. I'm not trying to come back to work sick. And plus, I got to pick my student back up. I'm not trying to get her sick, and I don't want my truck to stop running unless it's weather based.
And that's what we were talking about, like with y'all, with me, Boss Lady, TB. We solo drivers, so even if we got a student, we consider solos. We could pretty much manipulate how we roll.
My therapy.
This that dangerous time, especially for you with a TNT.
Yeah.
Because one false move, you don't know what's going on.
Shelf in the back.
This part right here is like where I start, because my student, she actually has over 20,000 miles. She's a 30,000 mile student.
Okay.
So she's literally a week away from finishing her 30. But with the weather and her discomfort in it and my discomfort in it, this is where I start bumping it down to like super solos where we have enough time to run it. If we can get there early, I'll get it there and we'll be okay. And she runs. When I say I'm glad I got this girl, she runs. But weather, I can't predict that. And I just got to do what I got to do. So anybody in TT, please don't drive when you don't feel safe. And let your trainers know where you at with it.
Hey.
I have my Theraflu.
I gotta keep it all on
General.
And my Zicam.
That's a Dollar General.
It don't matter. It's Theraflu. Do the same.
That ain't Theraflu.
I'll hang up again.
Theraflu is spelled THERUFLUE. FLU.
It's the same thing. They do the same thing.
That's that hair.
It don't matter. It do the same thing. I promise you. I'm gonna be right just like everybody else.
Let me stop messing with you today.
Yes, I promise you. Once we get off here, I'm gonna tell you today is not today. Absolutely not today. I'm just gonna throw this out there. That's why my truck is sitting at Freightliner, not being worked on when it was supposed to be worked in because they said the part was there because somebody outside their job description decided to make a phone call that had nothing to do with them and act like it was ready. So I ain't got my truck right now. That's where I'm at with it. I'm going to tell you who got in my business and they didn't need to.
Uh-oh.
I guess somebody fuck around and found out.
Oh, they're gonna fuck around and really find out tomorrow when I gotta use a pad truck. I'm gonna let them know why I gotta use a goddamn pad truck. Because your smart ass thought you was doing something trying to make a fucking phone call and had shit to do with you. And my shit wasn't ready and my truck's sitting over there, still not ready.
Uh-oh. Trouble. Man. Don't say nothing.
Please don't take this. Don't take this into the new year, please. New year, new you.
I'm just gonna throw a little hint out there. He looks like Homer Simpson. And he wears a red hoodie.
He always got something to fucking talk about.
Well, let's keep moving because Monica says she can't watch the ball drop because it's crowded with 0 bathrooms.
Oh yeah, I can't. That's too many people. I can't do it. I can't even go to Walmart and the mall. There's too many people. I can't.
Remember that bathroom in New Orleans that I got Primetime Fits to open up the door to?
He need to beat your tail for that one.
Dog.
No,
so
he said okay.
Bad, so I caught I catch an alleyway.
He had used this porta potty before. And then
I opened that one and I looked and I closed it back. So I went on the side to go piss.
So we did our walk around to the stores and stuff like that.
Wow.
And then Fitz is like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. O said, hey, there's those porta potties down there.
I had to open it up, and when I opened it up, I almost threw up because you couldn't even see the toilet seat. There was so much stuff on the floor everywhere.
Oh gosh.
He was mad when he came walking back up the street.
He went and opened it up. I fell out laughing. But
you know he went in there and used it because he doesn't know how to pee on the side of the sidewalk. So I gotta abide by the rules.
I would have. I did.
Look, yeah, I promise you, I can't do porta potties. I can't do it. I can't.
Hey, I gotta tell y'all something. Let me get through these here, but I gotta tell y'all something I seen real interesting. It's heartbreaking, but it's very interesting. Timmy Turbo say it's nice here in Vegas. Divine Justice say they gave me a 23 dark green truck to look at today for my upgrade, but that's not what I want, especially if I'm paying. It's the 2023 white and lime green lettering I want. I'm calling you later, Dirty. Holla at me, baby. I'm available for you. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Timmy Turbo say dope. He say donut. You know, with it being as cold with this weather the way it was out here, I always feel bad for homeless people. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very bad. And like when I was in Philly, there was a guy, he came, he asked, brother, give me a cigarette. I said, yeah. So I gave him 2, came back around, and I had left to go run around. When I came back, I had just bought some cigarettes before I left up here. But he was standing there literally opening the door for everybody else coming on and off the elevator in the parking garage. Wasn't even asking for nothing. But every now and again, I guess at your hustle, you're going to get a tip here and there. Somebody going to be polite.
Yeah.
So I looked and I had that, and I forgot I had small hand warmers. And he had been standing there for some hours, so I kept seeing him. I went back, grabbed a pack of my cigarettes, grabbed that for him, gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? Looked at him, smile. I said, hey, you're hustling, bro. Maybe you can sell some of these too. Maybe. I can't say what. And every time, and when I went back out, I gave him like some coffee from the hotel to give to him. Wasn't much I could do, but at nighttime, it was interesting. Like the manhole covers, because you know the water runs under the city, so it's steaming up.
Yeah.
I started noticing as I walked around at night because I was chasing Pokemon that day. I had to catch 200 in a day to level up.
Did you just say that out loud?
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, hey, I already know, because when Dale was driving around the pad bobtail, he's looking for Pokemon. I know that. I figured that one out. So yeah.
I gotta catch them all. So as I'm doing that, anybody watching that want my code, I give you my code. I got gifts to give every day. I like to give, and I do go to raids. But anyways, so they was laying on top of these manhole covers because the steam comes up, which is warmer than the ground.
Yeah.
Ingenuity like a mother. And I mean,
hey, speaking of the sewers, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but not. They didn't figure it out though, because right here next door where that gas station is, it was one of them days this past summer. It's probably like 138 degrees outside, give or take a few degrees. But I'm saying the dude, he got down in the damn sewer, man, and he had the dog on the leash. he pulled the dog down in the sewer, and the dog, he doing like, hold on, man, I don't want to go down there. He like, bring your motherfucking ass, and both of them just went down the sewer like Pennywise, because it was cooler. I swear, true story, I swear to God. Nah,
He
true
went down
story.
there like Pennywise.
Yeah, he did. Like, they all float down here, Billy. I'm talking, he pulled the fucking dog. The dog looking like, man, I don't want this shit. Just let me stay out here where I can get some kibbles and shit. Yeah, but yeah, I can. It's cool in the summer and it's hot in the winter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might sound like I'm being funny, but I mean that's the actual factual. They done figured that shit out.
But
Fuck around,
literally,
cook
that's
some,
ingenuity, dog.
yeah,
Like to be thinking, and we see these homeless people. Some of them talk crazy or be speaking like they're speaking incoherent, but their minds honestly are operating. I just wish that the opportunities were there for them. And I know giving a pack of cigarettes ain't no blessing. I mean, according to Surgeon General, I'm killing him. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I smoke them, so I'm killing myself too. So I was just contributing so we could be buried next to each other. But anyways,
I mean, you gotta think about it. Just like we adapt to, you know, our situations, things like that. They adapt to theirs. So of course they're gonna think of things that we're not gonna think of or know that's like even possible because we're not there.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, if our money gets short, we know how to move around to where we're going to continue making money. They know how to move around to continue to, you know, get food, get clothes, stay warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they literally, I mean, I was just amazed by watching it. And the Friday night, it was -25 down there.
Yeah.
And I'm watching and I'm looking at the steam come off. And then by the time I had walked to Nike and stuff and came back, because my knee started getting tired, I'm looking and they're laying on it. And I'm watching the steam come up and they covered and and I mean, some of them was bundled up in pairs where, you know, body heat creates to where they was laying kind of beside each other enough to where they could keep warm. But they was really, I was just, and I mean, anybody I seen, if I had something on me, which I don't keep a lot of cash, I tried to slide on whatever I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, while y'all out there this winter, I'm not telling y'all to bring the homeless people in. Please don't bring the homeless people in.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't say, oh, told me to do it.
But please, if you got something extra, a bottle of water, you're going into the store with get a warm cup of coffee. Even if they're not grateful, you tried to help. You know what I'm saying? You got an extra jacket, you know it's coming up in the springtime, and you know that you can get rid of it, give it to them. And find places outside of those places like Goodwill, Salvation Army, places that sell your stuff when you donate it. Yeah, you get a tax write-off, but find these local churches that actually give. They're going to still give you the tax write-off. They still going to write it up, but where they're giving to people. Like that right there, I mean, you can't help out enough. It's no different than us coming on here giving out knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It might not touch everybody, but it's going to touch somebody.
Yeah.
touche.
So please be kind to them. Divine Justice say, well, hey, look at here, man. First off, everybody on here that's watching, y'all can like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can dislike about this comment right here. But ain't no way that helper up there in that top right deserve always to get a special shout out. It's always boss lady.
You're lying. It's just that happens to be tonight. But don't say you got your cheerleaders. Brandon got his little snipers. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait a minute, that's gang shit. That's totally different.
Just let me be great for this moment.
Damn.
Patty Trucker is gonna become somewhat that of a regular, if she don't mind.
I don't.
Because we love your TNT perspective as well as
really?
along
yeah.
with boss,
also too, because we kicked a few people to the side so we was recruiting them. Yeah, I said it. I did. Yes, I did. Anybody got a problem with it? I will be up there at the plaza tomorrow.
That guy talk. All right. So
I said what I said.
Boss lady said,
give me a shirt that
blue
says
boss
I said what I
lady.
said.
I'm rocking my red prime hoodie. Light skins are matching tonight.
Yeah, I gotta see because I know guys have the same hoodie I do, so I got this put on the back.
Ah.
Let me tell y'all something about about being light skinned.
I'm only light because the sun ain't my friend right now. But
Y'all look at Al. Y'all look at Al. Be sure right now.
Don't do that. No.
And then y'all go look at Idris Elba, Denzel Washington, and Morgan Chestnut right now.
Y'all can't. He don't count.
Okay, well we'll give Tiny Trucker. She old Angela Bassett over there. Black don't crack, baby.
So yeah, he don't count. Y'all know I lose my color in the winter. My bad. I'm sorry.
Haircut. Here he come again. Sticky when wet. Says yes. My father should get used to his names. Sticky when wet says, why don't reefer trailers have spread axles? But they do. Those customs do have spread axles. A lot of them custom boys, they run spread. But outside of that, honestly, Russell, please put in the comments, Mr. Sticky when wet. Put in the comments. Please put in the comments what exactly why they don't, because I honestly don't know. I've seen a few, but I haven't seen a lot. So please tell me why. Let's see. Timmy Turbo say LOL. There's nice acts. They're nice acts, so Sticky. Yeah, they got a whole private conversation with that.
Hey, I was finna say I missed that one right there.
LaMonica say, don't, not Pennywise.
Yeah, Pennywise. They float. They all float.
Timmy Turbo say they don't play that shit. People don't, like, all of us had to adapt and overcome for our positions and going from wherever we was at in the regular outside of truck driving to what we are now. It's not that cool. And that's what we ask a lot of students to do is adjust. It's not an easy adjustment because you coming out of somewhere you home every night or seeing your loved ones every night or your kids every night to now you're out here thugging it out, basically, toughing it out. You got to learn truck driver D, which I hope he's feeling well. He called me today. He thought that, and this is proof that he's not my child because he figured that he had COVID.
Oh.
And the Jones bloodline just don't get that kind of stuff. So he ain't mine. So after I told him to go to the plasma bank and get that bitch sucked out of him.
Oh no.
I did tell him about Manuka honey, a tablespoon a day, elderberries. And he's young, so I did tell him because he said he couldn't hold nothing down. I did suggest to him, go grab a loaf of bread. And possibly either jerky or, which jerky still kind of greasy. So I told him cheese so he could get protein in his body, as well as the bread sits on your stomach. So that'll kind of stop you up a little bit to kind of slow down. As well as, what else I told that boy to get? Oh, I told him instead of
you should try bananas.
I didn't think about that. The potassium would be, let me text him now. Because I did tell him also to get, they have advanced care Pedialyte.
He needs bananas and coconut water.
Oh, see stuff like that right there. But see, that's adjusting to learn how to take care of yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's very good. And I appreciate that. Bananas and coconut water.
Yeah.
Coconut.
And if he can break the little spice up, he need to get ginger root and slice it.
Yeah.
Quarter the in the side of his mouth.
Yeah. Hey, one of my students, one of my Haitian students that came through, and I wasn't feeling too hot. Man, gave me a whole like the gingery, like man, just slice little pieces of it. You gotta wash it off and all that, and
Yeah.
then you chew it. You know what I'm talking about? That'll get, but you can't not more than a piece of like the size of your
Yeah.
fingernail right there.
Yeah, slice it, and the ring that you get, quarter that, and then
Yeah.
put it in your mouth and you either suck on it or you chew it, depending on what your tolerance for the heat is.
Yeah, it's a little spicy, a little bit, but it'll work.
Yeah.
It'll get you in there.
Yeah, I'm a Jamaican. All we do is we do all these.
You say you Jamaican?
Yeah.
Guan.
But see, y'all see how y'all learn, like that's adapting from home life to out here to being able to take care of yourself in ways. And that's why the network that we have amongst drivers, that's why it don't matter the companies that we work for. That's why reaching out to each other when you see somebody down, trying to help them be better. You know what I'm saying? Because they're away from loved ones. I just read where some young lady up in Buffalo, she died after sitting in her truck 18 hours in a blizzard. So I'm gonna get through because I want to get to this next question because I got a way to answer this right here because obviously my boy didn't have his baby on Christmas Day like I told him to. And Jerome Red says, sorry, I'm late. What's the topic tonight? We don't have a topic. Unlike other YouTube channels, sir, we do not script this. Whatever we feel, we say.
Yeah.
The topic is what you make it. Put something in there. We'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, that's my nephew.
I know who that. I ain't old. I'm the youngest one on here. Well, shit.
Don't do that. Don't.
I got a good memory. I got an elephant memory.
So that makes me the oldest on here?
Huh?
That makes me the oldest on here because Daryl's not on here.
Oh.
You guys suck right now.
You ain't nothing but a big red mammy.
Goodness gracious.
Lord Jesus.
You too hard for to beat me.
You know what?
Fuck man. All's my life I had to fight, nigga.
Well, you know what? The good thing is I don't look like I'm 47, so I'm okay.
Oh,
carry on.
Boy, remember when they hit her when they clubbed her in the street, then they gonna let her dress fly up.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Christmas Day, I was in my Grinch pajamas. If I wasn't asleep, I had the muscle gun on my knee. I ain't gonna lie.
So Reggie say, any recommendations on what I can do? Hold on. And we ain't gonna play the disclaimer. We just gonna keep it.
Yeah, cause
we gonna keep it regular. Keep it regular. Cause we got people watching. Any recommendations on what I can do to get this baby here so I can get back on the road? LOL.
Do what you did. Do what you did to make it.
I was just gonna say calisthenics, but I mean, yeah, you know,
bro, I told you.
Yeah, just go back to
we should have had that baby here on Christmas Day. Reggie actually has been, and I'm glad I got Tiny Trucker on here. I got something I'm gonna need for you when you finish this, young lady, and I'm gonna get with you.
Okay, right here.
My daughter and her fiance coming out here.
Okay.
And I know they ain't watching this, and I'm gonna have to make them watch this at the 48-minute mark so they can understand, because they got me training them.
Oh.
Trouble.
Uh-oh.
Don't say nothing. That's what he did. Jangling.
I said, once you get that badge, girl, you no longer are my child.
Oh boy.
You become a student.
Oh boy.
But I know Reggie, bro, walk it out, your cardio, shake it off. You got to get that baby out. I hate to say it, but the baby gonna come when the baby says time. Only thing we hoping for is miserable as she is and probably cussing your behind out right now. We just want 10 toes, 10 fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. At this point, go ahead and hold on. Hold on for about another few days. We want a baby New Year's now. The Unapologetic want a baby New Year's next week.
No, you can't do that because then that sucks. Because then everybody want to turn up and then forget about the birthday party. But then you can have a birthday party and then it turns into an adult party after that. Don't do that.
Nah, see, this is what I tried to do to have him have his baby on Christmas. Because y'all know I don't celebrate holidays. But technically, if you do Christmas, then the baby only got to get gifts one time.
No,
and
no,
everybody in the house.
That's such a ripoff. I'd be so mad.
So right now we shoot
birthday is on a holiday. That is such a ripoff.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to go to New Year's Day. Because if he do New Year's Day, bro, you could go buy you one of them garbs or whatever, and y'all can start celebrating Kwanzaa because the celebration of big harvest of Kwanzaa is on New Year's Day, dog. I'm just trying to tell you.
Then
everybody at the house, they bringing their gifts, the fellowship, and the baby has his own gifts.
No, because then everybody's pretty much gonna be like sleep majority of the day so they can stay up all night. See, then they ain't gonna have a real birthday party.
They gotta have a second party, like a birthday party on the second.
I feel like no kid should have no birthday party before they 6 years old. The rest of that shit just for y'all grown ass people.
You're right.
They don't remember that mess. Oh my God, boss lady. Funky ass cup. Reggie said don't answer that. What up, gang? What up, Reggie? Hey, we gonna answer. You know, if you put it up there, we gonna answer. We gonna put it on there.
Well, you know what? You want to talk about my cup? Guess what? What you thought wasn't gonna be here? Boom.
Oh my God. Don't you got something better to do in that funky Avatar cup? Retire that thing.
No, I just got it.
It probably still got the same water in from last week.
No, it doesn't. And last time I didn't even have water in it. I drink too. Hey, you stop laughing. Everybody knows that's all I drink is water.
Sticking with what it says besides it. What is a good Stephen King book? I like Misery.
Oh, let me get this one. So Billy Summers is a good one. The Stand, that's a good one. The Devil's Quartet, that's a good one. Pet Cemetery, we're gonna go a little nostalgic. See, I'm a bit of a nerd. Y'all wouldn't get to be. Yeah, I do know how to read, motherfucker.
Our first black mass shooter.
I'm finna go to Walmart in about 30 minutes, baby. We don't need the disclaimer for that. Yeah, no, because we know I ain't finna do no shit like that.
Oh yeah, we
ain't played the disclaimer in a while though, man. Can we just get one just for old time's sake?
One more time, and then old time's sake, and we gonna get the rest of y'all questions.
Are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
So my boy T. Martin say, "Hey, what's up, everybody? Damn, I thought it was Monday. I'm just
T. Martin.
That's that TST life."
Well, yeah, losing track of them days, boy. You better start setting them alarms in that phone.
Boy, oh boy.
Uh-oh,
I know you lose them all the time, don't you, Ty?
The trucker life is actually hitting him. He don't know what day it is.
I hate when that shit happens. You got to get one of them little paper calendars and stick it right there so you can put X's through the days. Hey, man. Shit gets real.
Here we go. They coming now. Divine Justice say feed the homeless and clothe them if possible.
Already.
We all got stuff that we can let go of. At some point, I'm gonna go to the house. Nah, I hate to say I ain't gonna unask some of my shoes. I might unask a few because I need some space. But y'all might see some homeless people in the Hillsborough County area wearing cookie shirts. Mind your damn business. They know what it is.
Already.
Oh, T. Martin say he tuning in. T. Martin been doing his thing.
T. Martin.
DJ Rawthenic says Jerome here on Facebook on some hater shit right now.
Yeah, that's my nephew. He switched his other Facebook.
Oh, okay. Shoot, he tuned in too. Then we appreciate that. Reggie, here go your advice from sticky when wet. It says to help a woman have a baby start with her head and work your way down and squeeze her like a tube of toothpaste.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I don't have the bond money for that.
I don't think our disclaimer will hold up to that.
No, that daggone Russell is hey, my boy is a nut. But and having a baby is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all youngins watching right now, I'm not saying I made mistakes. I did what I had to do when I made my kids at such a young age. But sometimes, and that's why you got older heads out here with you that's talking to you. Please think of what kind of world you're bringing your child into. And your struggles becomes this child's struggles at times. Nothing against what any of us have done as parents. But at some point, we have made roads harder for ourselves and even for those kids, even though they may have not felt it. So please take that in mind before you go out there producing. And if you're a man, it is that woman's choice. I'm going to say
absolutely.
it is her choice.
Hey, I'm saying that too.
You got to carry it.
I know, because I had Shine at 18, and from 18 on, I've been working. Yep.
At 18, your ass was supposed to be working. Yeah.
I had just
you weren't trying to live no good life.
At 17.
Huh?
I had just graduated high school at 17.
Hell, I went in the Army. I got a phone call that said I'm pregnant. I called a recruiter, and I was 17.
You're so mean.
No, hell no. What was I gonna do? I couldn't feed that boy out for being no Winn-Dixie bag boy working at Taco Bell. That boy had to eat. And if you see that big 6'4", 280-pound boy, yes, I had to feed that. That boy was able to chew full-fledged Big Macs with his gums and got doggone 3 months old.
Oh wow!
What the heck?
Boy, I used to punish my kids. Boy, I remember one time his sister had the one that's coming out here. She had diarrhea real bad, so I told him I was gonna beat him if he didn't change her because he's 3 years older than her. So he said, hold on, tell you about this shit. He say, Dad, well, you gotta beat me, Daddy. Because it was bad. It was coming up the back. And I looked, I said, you know what? And I looked at him. I said, we can do this right here. I said, you want to go play in the water? So we took it outside and sprayed the water hose and got her to get naked.
Oh wow!
Oh damn!
Y'all wow!
Hey, but we learned. We had to learn.
Bad parents.
No, because we also learned it was just me and him at the house when her first feminine thing happened. And guess what? Daddy had to figure that out fast.
Oh, yeah. My daughter was in the bathroom and she calls me in and she said, Mom, look. I said, oh my God, you're dying. I walked out and closed the door.
Boy, y'all parents.
Oh, that's just fucked up.
And you're oh my goodness.
But dog, and to be honest, we had a lot of fun. All of us probably had fun raising kids, Tiny, with your nieces and nephews and stuff like that. We have a lot of fun with these kids, but every day is a learning experience, a lot like dealing with these students. That's why when they say we don't understand, we do. Because we have to learn to deal with different parts of each other.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like all 4 of my kids have different personalities. My boys keep me in the hospital. My daughters, they just keep me a hot mess all over the place. So you learn to adapt to each one of their personalities, which helps us to adapt to each of the students. You know what I mean?
And we ain't calling
we just learn to adapt.
Any student that's watching, we're not calling y'all kids because believe me, we're gonna handle y'all like adults. Absolutely. But sometimes y'all come out here with kid ways. Y'all come out here with the personality of always being to be naive to everything in the world, as though y'all forgot and left the basic necessities of the brain at home. I won't call it what you say. Don't call it, Brandon.
Like they get here and they forget their left and their right for some reason. I don't know.
You still got to hold your own out here, but we've learned to adapt to everybody that we train at some point. But the biggest thing with Tiny, you can agree, Tiny, y'all can kind of coexist because it's only one-on-one.
Correct.
But with us training so many PSDs, even if we're doing 1-on-1, that's only 2-week cycles. You feel me?
Yeah.
I tell my students all the time, rather than fitting into 3-4 of y'all, I expect y'all to fit into my personality. Because my personality has set the tone. If I got to mesh into 4 personalities, guess what I become? A schizophrenic. I mean, I'm having to fit into 4 personalities. That's throwing my mind off to where I got to try to keep up. Now I'm messing up, making mistakes.
Yeah.
I need you to fit into one mold. Because my mold is going to be the simple mold. The same way we teach kids to tie their shoes or hold their hand when they first start walking to where they can walk, then they start running.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're doing. Most of these companies, all these companies with training programs, we first kind of coddle you with getting your license, getting you up to the CDL process. Then we hand you over to big sister over there, Tiny, and let Tiny teach you how to walk and walk on your own a little bit. You're still wobbling. And then when you get into the truck, we have people that's out here helping you. Hopefully you've acquired some mentors, Tiny, TB, Boss Lady, to where you got somebody that can help you now run. But part of you running is you can't run straight into the wall. You know what I'm saying? You got to know to run towards the wall and then turn before you get there, which means you got to be able to think within what we're telling you.
Yeah.
Unless you're just like running in the fucking walls, then that make you a certain type of person.
Which we would like to know at the beginning.
Yeah, like I said, we got to adapt
then.
We got to adapt to like multiple personalities, and on top of that, adapting to them, they gotta try to adapt to each other because you get the ones like, they gotta we gotta put them in as a team.
Well, the thing is, and this is why I tell any of mine, when y'all working together, only thing I expect y'all to do, if y'all don't want to assist each other, even if y'all don't like each other, stay quiet. Let them work.
Yeah,
while they're working.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, the only person know the fire that you're going through, the process you're going through, is the person standing next to you.
Yeah.
It ain't the person that you see at the hotel or the person you talk to at the Plaza or the Millennium. It's the same ones that's right there with you. Maybe it's something that you don't understand that they can help you understand. I know the one Tiny sent me, he was real good about helping the individuals I had once we got up here understand what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he really did coach them when he didn't have to. Like I used to ask them, I said, well, why don't y'all call him when y'all get to the room? He won't got his phone number. Okay, well, when he help y'all? When he out here. And he would help them when they out here. And he would. He was very good as that. Sticky when wet says, as far as the jobs, getting a paycheck, I started at 14. I ain't started working at 14. I started working long before 17, but I went to the military because of my kids. And a lot of these kids, us as parents, hey, we got to put them to work. We got to start teaching them responsibility now.
Yeah.
Because if we don't teach them responsibility, tomorrow ain't promised. I've lost homeboys, classmates, homegirls, and I'm 45, and I've been losing them for the last 5-6 years. And where would I be if I died today? Luckily, my kids can hold their own, and I taught them to hold their own. But where would I be? Where would they be if I didn't teach them?
I mean, even my end as the babysitter group. I'm only 28, and I still got people losing their lives left and right in my age group. And these people, kids is not grown. These people, kids, probably 12 to max. You got to start giving them responsibilities and giving them to understand the world that they live in early so that they can start knowing how to maneuver through life from an early age.
You hate to say it's growing up fast, but it's not really growing up fast. Cooking, those are basic functions. Cooking, cleaning, learning how to even answer a phone. My mama ain't here. How may I help you? May I take a message? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never tell you my mama wasn't home. She's in the spode, and I was young saying foolishness like that. She's in the spode right now. Can I take a message? My mama wasn't nowhere close to home. I didn't know when she was coming home. These are the things that you got to teach these kids now because we're losing them. We're losing ourselves. We're losing ourselves, and that's not. We got to start making them responsible. Like I literally went to my daughter because I sent her to school right down your way in Boca at Lynn University. I sent her down there. She went, graduated, thugged it out her last year because she pissed me off and I cut the money off.
Oh boy,
you're mean.
She would mail some shoes off for me, and she stayed about a quarter of a mile from a mailbox, so I cut her ass off. Money dead. So I don't play that. My money, if my money gonna work, if my money gonna work, guess what? You gonna do what my money say do.
You're so mean. You meanie.
But she thugged it out. She went and got a job, did work, studied, graduated her final year. She thugged it out hard. But she also learned to hold her own. So when she said she was coming out here, I'm thinking, I remember I put my head down. I said, damn it, I failed you. I got you there. I'm thinking that. And she said, nah. She said, you ain't failed me, man. Yes. I said, oh, no. I said, well, shit, you about to be out here working and thugging it like me. She said, I got to get there. She said, and this right here is a stepping stone based off of the opportunities it's going to provide me financially to grow. And me and my fiance will be able to grow and be great together.
That's what I'm talking.
You showed me light. And I was like, huh. She said, not to mention you taught me how to hustle. She was like, and it's a hustle. So but that made me feel good inside because I felt sick when she told me at first. Like she told me, and I said, man, call your brother and tell him. See what he tell you. Because I don't want to deal with this shit. But that's where we got to be responsible in how we deal with the youth. Mentor the youth.
Yeah.
All of us truck drivers, but help these kids out here see that there's a better way. I don't care if it's driving a truck. The military is good too.
Yep.
Having a good 9-to-5 job and staying your ass away from that violence. This world is crazy.
Staying out the way.
We got to. So we got to emphasize that, but we'll keep moving. I got on my little, sorry. Man, training OTR is definitely interesting. I met some people in life I thought only existed in movies.
Yeah, they real animated out here, man. Real animated.
Don't even get me started. Training OTR is absolutely ridiculous.
No,
real animated.
Wide open right now. I see somebody get out there with them cut off runner shorts and flip flops a few.
Yeah, boy, got them flip flops on, got their toes all out in the rain and shit. Goofy shit.
Like Peg Leg and say, get out there with doggone barefooted talking about fueling their truck. Where is you? What's wrong with you? What you got?
Making me nervous.
So, Tanya, have you ever had a student that pretty much got on your truck with the attitude like they didn't want to listen?
Yes.
How'd you handle that?
Put her off.
Because I thought I didn't want to be like a mean person, so that's why my students be like, they were like, Mandy, I wish you did OTR, and I was like, no, I said, because I'm gonna get that one student that's gonna open up their mouth and I'm gonna stop that truck while they open their mouth and they got to get out. I'm glad. Thank you, appreciate it.
My last student, that's actually the person I spoke about the last on here. I was only at the terminal because I dropped her off. We had multiple run-ins where I'm a kind of person that I'm very understanding, very patient, and I try to make things work with everybody. And if we have a disagreement, we're gonna speak about it because we grown.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I'm not coddling you. You're not a child. You're not a toddler. You're not my kid. I'm not holding your hand. This is a process that you asked to be in. I'm not dragging you through it.
Exactly.
So by that third time, and she told me she didn't want to drive. She was tired. Blah blah blah. She couldn't see how women do this. I said, okay, don't worry about it. We'll get back to Springfield.
That's real.
They get in here and don't understand what it is.
And I'm gonna get the T Martin comment, and I've been thinking about this for a while because we talked about customer service a few episodes ago. So, and before I get to everybody, T Martin, Talib, Shabazz, I ain't forgot y'all. But with customer service, and I mean, it's probably somebody from the DAB or somebody I spying right now, and we're taught we can't go all the way to the top. Just walk in and go to the top. We got to follow a chain of command. And we're taught to follow a chain of command, fleet manager to his boss, to the next man, then get there, right? But here's my question from the in-house perspective. How is it that I could be ridiculed by everybody and it never comes down from my fleet manager? Don't they got a chain of command to follow too? All everybody, and that's with a lot of companies where this department manager or this supervisor over this department can say something to you instead of going to your immediate supervisor.
It's all right. They do that with me. I'm gonna have them very politely reroute it back to my fleet manager.
I mean, and that's the way I pretty much handle it. But the thing is, that's pretty much like, come on. Like, I was just thinking of it on the customer service aspect, and hey, what's good for the goose need to be good for the gander.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how life is. So I mean, that's it. Like I said, that could be working in a grocery store, truck driving companies. That could be working, and even in the military. Because I know in the military, it does trickle down. Shit rolls downhill from what I was taught.
Yeah. That ain't just the military. That's life shit. Shit always roll downhill. Bro.
Yes, sir. So let's get on. Reg, you got more comments. You can have a T Martin say, oh, hell no. You can have her drink a shot of castor oil or a glass of champagne. That might help her go into labor. The champagne, maybe. That castor oil?
Shit, yeah.
Man, my granny used to make me drink.
She gonna go to labor because she gonna be so mad she gonna beat his ass.
Hey, that castor oil gonna shoot that baby out.
Man, castor oil is a cure for everything. My granny used to make me drink that for everything. I broke my finger one time, drank castor oil. I got a cold, drank castor oil. Constipated, drank castor oil. She couldn't like brush my hair because my shit was nappy. Guess what I had to do? Drink castor oil. I'm saying that's the cure-all. So I imagine it probably would work to get that baby on up out there. That's a good one, T-Mark. Write that down.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You used to wear Father John's, but boy, you was a shit. You was a raw booty boy.
Man, shit, boy. My granny used to put that shit in my bath water to put a teaspoon of castor oil in there, baby.
Oh my Lord.
It make your skin soft.
Did it fix your finger?
I don't know. I wasn't on that. Hey, whatever Granny said was law. I'm saying I'm dying. What Granny said that, so I got to do it. I don't know. I really don't remember if it was her because I was too busy on the toilet.
They used to give me castor oil and that nasty ass Father John's.
Man.
Father John's will have it. What that right there make you forget that you sick.
So
boy,
it didn't fix it. It just took your mind off of it.
Oh,
yeah, you can torture a motherfucker with some castor oil. You can probably waterboard a motherfucker with some castor oil. You get what you want in the next 30 seconds, boy.
Boy, back in middle school, you know what I used to do? I used to take X-Lax because it used to come in the little chocolate thing like the damn Hershey's.
Oh no, say it ain't so.
Man, I used to give those to my sister and tell her they was little Hershey pieces.
No, I used to rub it off and wrap it back up in the plastic in the foil, and then keep it with my Hershey's. And when motherfucking people used to beg for it, here, man, take some of this shit.
That's fucked up.
I'm done anyway.
Be like, oh yeah, they taking roll call. Donnell, yeah, I think he in the bathroom.
But they don't make X-Lax like they used to, boy. Oh snap! Oh, Talia Shabazz says, "Oh snap! We got the chick from Florida on here, the short trainer." That is Tiny Trucker. The Tiny Trucker. He says,
the short trainer.
Sniper Gang Internationals.
Sniper.
With his purple.
Hey, he
ain't
gonna be hashtagging international.
He got a purple
in the next few months.
Talia say she's so mean. Short people be mean.
No international.
Oh boy.
Right. I'm gonna catch you off of this thing to leave.
All right. Hey, and check. And matter of fact, for the TikTokers, you got Mandy. She is, what is it? I am big.
I'm a Savage 1108.
You also got Tiny Trucker. They got her TikTok pumping at
the Tiny Trucker.
And she doing lives and stuff on there as well. He was like, I'm afraid to train. I don't know how I would sleep.
Listen.
Hey, who did that one comment earlier where he didn't want that 23 Freightliner? I guess the white with the green writing.
That's Divine Justice 7.
They gonna go ahead and shoot that down to Brandon when he ought to turn his truck in, so it'll be fine.
I'll take it because I'm talking about I put it together. I ain't tripping. I'm saying I'm from a place where I don't do a whole bunch of complaining, man. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no more hashtag internationals.
Oh, that sounds like borderline hating right there.
No, you be over here with the freight gang.
Hey, gang. So, but to lead, go ahead, Tiny. Go ahead and tell him what you was gonna tell him about being afraid to train.
Okay, so the sleep part, honestly, my first week. So how I do my first week is pretty much my evaluation period. I run solo or super solos. My first 2 days is solos. Every day after that is super solo based on the student. Once I see how they drive and I can see what type of sleep I can get, then I gauge it from there. After that, you kind of get over it. As a trainer, you mentally are not in the deepest state of your sleep. So if something was to go wrong, a funny movement of the truck moving in a direction it's not supposed to go, you'll pop up. So it's not hard to get sleep, but you definitely are at the whim of this student, and they can kind of dictate how much sleep you'll sleep. Just I don't know how much you're gonna get.
And what I like to tell people, and I do like to tell people this here, I like to express when I'm trying to talk to my guys or females about training, give back to the community. At least try it. There's no harm in trying it. If you try it, come in, take the class, try it. If you don't like it, if you can't get right after 2-3 weeks, hey, maybe this ain't for me. Don't do that student no disservice.
He needs to do it. He's a tanker. We don't have a lot of tanker trainers. He needs to do it.
And especially with tankers, matter of fact, with tankers, because Miss Hawkins actually she'd be able to switch over as well. But the problem is I just really want to see people try it. And like I say, worst case scenario is, hey, tell your fleet manager, hey, I can't rest. Hey, I'm not able to get sleep. I really don't feel like this is for me. At least they had the experience to get out there to see that somebody is going to try and care. And worst case scenario is they go to another trainer and learn somebody else's perspective. But at least you gave them an opportunity to give back to the same because all of us was uncomfortable at some point, probably.
Everybody was.
But we had to grow, and the money, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, the money damn good. But the money there. But
on that.
And if you can't handle it, at least try to give back. You know what I'm saying? It's helping one. It's so many of these people out here that don't get policed as TNTs or as instructors as well. Some of us get watched like damn hawks, but give back. Try to make it a better experience for them, and there'll be nothing but a student will be nothing but understanding. You know that they're not you're not compatible to it.
Hey.
Most of them are okay with, hey, you're my first. I tried. I'm sorry, I can't. Or maybe hell, if you tell them, hey, look, I'm not able to sleep. I'm not able to get adequate rest because you're letting the buzzer go off. Maybe they like you enough. Maybe that's enough that they feel empathy that you're not getting the rest that they figure out to straighten it up in that lane. I've had students that try to figure, hey man, I ain't getting no sleep, bro. You keep hitting that buzzer and we done went over this. All right, I'm gonna try something different tonight. Hopefully you could get some rest. 2 hours in, I was able to get some sleep.
Dig these blues though. Dig these blues because that super solo is the key. That's the key to it because a lot of folks be trying to rush into it like, oh, I got somebody else on the truck. I'm finna go ahead running up, make $50, $11 a day. No, man, that ain't the business. I'm saying because it's all about, as far as TNT trainers, it's all about how you vet the student. You see what I'm saying? Why would I'm saying on top of the fact that it is like borderline ludicrous to just give somebody the steering wheel and you go back in the back like, all right, I'm finna go to sleep. I'm saying that's crazy person stuff for one. I'm saying, but for two, you don't even know if they can handle the truck, if they know how to deal with the ship and the receiver. So I'm saying, just like Tiny Trucker saying, just like bro say, you need to. I'm saying you got to sit up with them. I'm talking about you got to take the slow roll as adverse to no roll. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you invest that 2 to 3 weeks, I'm saying I had my first TNT student, matter of fact, trainee, he was in super solo for like 3.5 weeks because he want to drive down the highway and share things on Instagram like, hey bro, you know you can't do that, don't you? Like, what are you doing? Like, oh man, I ain't seen no police lights off. See, that's what we not gonna do. Type thing. You gotta sit up there and you gotta actually be able to you gotta police them before the police come police them, and then police come police them. Police gonna come police all the whole truck. You know what I'm talking about? So you gotta sit up there and actually go through the whole ringers with them, invest that time right there. That way, if you do that the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then the rest of your time it should flow. I'm talking about like water. Yeah, it's a line under that. You know what I'm talking about? Don't sit up there and try to mile pimp them, man. You know what I'm talking about? Teach them. That's the whole point of a TNT trainer being a TNT trainer. You got to actually train. I'm saying this ain't no, I'm finna go sit back here and watch the third installment of Power, Raising Canaan, while they sitting up here going on the lane departure and almost running a catapult, a bull hole out there. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know?
Let's skip. We gonna slide through them because we gonna get loose. Because you know, hey, I haven't spent another 50 for another hour.
Let's not do that.
The old school shit right there. He talking about all that Castro, the Father John. Celine Sebastian say we got some issues.
I take Meg for mine though.
Martin says she got a short fuse like Boss Lady.
It's not a short fuse. It's that we just catch the BS quicker. That's all that is.
Amazon Virgin say happy holidays. My permit test is Thursday. Hey,
good luck.
Congratulations on being one step closer to being here.
We
say, whether it's Springfield or here in Pittston, please come. Hey, put down one of our names, one of our truck numbers on there as a referral. We'll be happy to train you as well. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep the momentum, keep everything going. Talib Shabazz says, good advice. I'm going to try because my dispatch keep asking me. I want to pay it forward because somebody did it for me. That's real talk, bro. Please do. Just try.
Yeah.
We're not asking you to try and go 50,000 and you ain't slept for 50,000 miles and you burn the hell out. Try it and see if you can adapt yourself to it. Reach out to us. Reach out to Tiny. Reach out to Boss Lady. Reach out to myself. Somebody is here to help you.
Already. He know that. Yeah.
DJ Rawthenic say, I just want to keep it G. Can we, especially as black truck drivers, be a little bit more friendly with each other out here on the road? And I don't look at it from a black-white perspective. I look at it from a human perspective. Because we as people treat each other better. Because when we start looking at it on a black-white level and how we treat each other, we all got the same job. We're all on the same level. So we have to treat, whether it's the Indians or the Africans or the black or the white, we're all truck drivers. We have to treat one another. I mean, hell, Boss Lady is heterosexual. Tiny the Trucker is, what the hell I call it, Tiny? I can ask you without being offensive.
Homosexual.
Okay, she's homosexual. TB is straight. I'm straight. We're all different. And yes, we're all black on here now, but Primetime Fitz is on here. Justin is on here. They're white, but they're still treated with, if you treat people with courtesy.
Who again? I only see 4 people.
But if you treat people with respect and treat them with courtesy, they're going to treat you the same way. Yeah. A lot of times, black guys have a lot of interests, black people have a lot of mutual things in common, but at the same time, how we approach the situation or come off, a lot of times, given our demographic and environments, San Bernardino, Palm Beach County, St. Louis, Jonesville, the country, we all have lived through things in our lives that are showing us different things. No different than a white cat coming up out of a trailer park or an immigrant coming in from another country and don't speak the language clearly. We can't shut drivers out. Black, white, green, and yellow. We can't shut them out.
That's right.
You know, it's a mutual thing out here for me.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of my loyalist homeboys being of another nationality or another color. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, the person I'm closest with here is my fleet manager. He's from Country Bunk, Midwest. I'm from Country Bunk, Florida. And yet, I promise, it ain't a person, even as an unapologetic instructor, that talk negative about him that won't go to war with me. I hate to be that way, but that's how I got to be, because he has shown me nothing but truth, honesty, and loyalty, and has treated me humane as well as just all around a good person. When I had to fly home for my wife getting sick, when that situation where she wasn't feeling good, when I flew home, there was a big ass bouquet of lilies sitting there. I ain't even do that. It was from him and his family. Just feel better, to brighten your day. I mean, color don't matter to me. Just one of the few things I took from Martin Luther King, besides the speech in Cicero where he said he felt like he led his people into a burning building. I did take that you don't judge man or woman by nothing more than their character.
Content of their character already.
That's it. And I mean, and I hate that don't answer you, and maybe somebody else can answer it differently, but I never have looked at it. I got black people that don't like black people. I got white people that don't like black people. I got Africans that think that they're better than the American black people. I got hate everywhere. And I've had it no matter where I've been at. I've had it from people that color look like mine and people who color that didn't look like mine. You feel me? But I know that the 3 on here and the others that's listed with us, I know that they stood true to who they were. So I knew where they were. So I've always looked at them as family. And that
Already.
goes white, black, green, or yellow.
Already.
Hey,
So
like
wrong.
not to get off the subject, but you remember back in like when you be in school and you kind of like skip school, so you have your parents call you in sick, but then you guys could be out the store and run into one of your teachers type stuff.
Yeah.
Why are the other two not here? Because I so seen they ass on the pad today, so they ain't had no excuse. Why they not here?
I'll talk to them later. One of them I know is a pop-up guest. The other one I'll talk to.
Nah,
Me
you
and
got this
Me and
been
B
2
was
weeks
kind
in
of
a
talking
row
about it
where
before the show. Maybe it is the turn of the tide. I don't know. I'll deal with it. I'll let you know. I promise. Damn. Come on. I gotta hurry up. My friend used to have to do 2 students at a time.
Oh,
Not for
He
TNT.
had to train 2 students at a time. Nah, well, unless he was at CR England where they got that extra bump.
Hey,
That right there could
DR
be.
don't play games. They do 2 at a time for real.
They ain't
oh
fucking
yeah,
right.
that's where he started at.
Oh, okay. When I trained it, yeah. And see, in situations like that, I can't speak on it. Maybe at some point get with Boss Lady. Maybe we could bring you in and you could talk about, understand this. I don't want to talk bad about no company. Because if every company was good, it would be a monopoly because everybody be at that one company.
Correct.
These companies do right by us. That's why we're still there at our location. But to know what other companies are doing, kind of where their programs are, we want knowledge out here. This is a truck driving forum. This isn't a truck company forum. We just so happen to all work pretty much for the same type companies. He says, anytime I'm in Talib Shabazz says, anytime I'm in Springfield, I'm looking for B and Boss Lady. Always a good time and a good convo. Oh yeah.
B, you know him, purple international with the long dreads.
yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
But I was just telling, talking to TV, that you gonna get some good conversation, you gonna feel real mellow. Up your game when you talk to Boss Lady. So anyway.
Didn't I say today ain't the day?
So DJ Raw Authentic say, I'm just talking about something as simple as a hello to people, everybody, but when it comes to my own people, they just look at me funny. And that because it could
I
be
mean,
intimidating.
not that it's a color thing. I mean, because we get the same thing, we get the same thing from females, you know what I mean? You would think we'd be like, hey, encouraging each other. No, I mean, they were trying to snub their nose at me, and I'm like, bitch, I'll catch you behind your motherfucking truck.
People are judgmental. And so I'm taught dog is due to courtesy of the day. So honestly, for some people that might be watching, if I don't speak to you, I don't speak to dead people. They don't exist. So, but mostly everybody else I speak to. I do speak to everybody with the exception of a few people that y'all probably done see me walk right by. They no longer exist.
Well, Raw, as a person who is on the road with you probably, and I probably done passed you, never said nothing. I be in my own lane. I just be trying to get to the truck stop, do what I got to do, and get back in my truck. It ain't nothing against nobody. Like, I promise you, if somebody pass me and they speak, and like maybe I'm deep in thought or on the phone or something, I'll definitely turn around and say something. But I don't initiate conversation. Number one, as a female, not saying I'm like the hottest thing on the planet, but it tends to be kind of weird when I speak to somebody first. It opens up a door for them to try to hit on me or something, and that's just weird. So like, I try not to open that door. People get really weird, so I just leave it alone. If you pass by, you give me a simple hey, how you doing? Thank you. Hold the door for me, whatever. I'll be happy. But yeah, it tends to be kind of weird. So I personally don't speak. But if you speak, I'll say hey. I say hey to everybody.
Yeah.
As long as they say it first.
I nod, I speak. Even the people I don't speak to, I will acknowledge them with just enough to let them know, hey, I see you.
Oh nah, they gonna think they're a ghost. I ain't gonna never see them.
Tiny Trucker has been a big help since day one. And also supported me always. She could have quit training and never tried again, but she gave it another chance. I applaud her for that. Big up. You. That's that Palm Beach. That's that Florida. And we're gonna get to my boy before we cut off because he probably just got off the toilet. So, hey man, ain't nobody else can call you by that name. Whoever this cat is with this rims on here, I'm not about to call. I ain't calling no grown man that name. This one, I told a student dispatch was gonna send us to Hawaii. She said that'll be dope. I asked how long would it take us to drive there. She said 2 weeks.
Oh.
But no,
who is that?
I mean,
I'm not gonna say that name. His name is what?
I mean, you gotta credit her a little bit of effort because she thought about the distance and how long it would take. Not that not there, but I mean, she thought about it. You know, hey,
Listen,
trip planning. That's what we talk about. We talk about trip planning. So
she probably thought there was a tunnel or a bridge.
Oh, with rest areas and all.
Yeah, we can't be mad because at least she looked at the miles and trip planning.
Here go my boy Junior, truck driver D. I talk to everyone. Lord knows he's a friendly.
He gonna get kidnapped.
And here's the crazy thing about this kid: 23 years old.
Oh, he gonna get kidnapped.
Believe me, they'll bring him back. Hey, that's the one that y'all say act like me, but that's the one that should have went to the plasma bank by now to get that shit sucked out of him. But and I did send you some more texts from Tiny Trucker, coconut water and bananas. B said Castro to feel better. So I did send you out some stuff that got doggone get right. You late because we about to get off. So, and whoever this is, the dude with the rims on here says, I hate everybody. I'm not saying it. You want to say it, B?
You say it. You're the host. Say it.
I hate everybody equally. Don't talk to no one. I just blow up the phone with Texas sometimes.
Who wrote that comment?
I don't know. Somebody with some rims. You look like got some, look like Freightliner rims.
It do look like Freightliner, man.
Oh man.
Hey man, what you said? What's his name? What's the name, Tiny Trucker?
That dude.
He works in Merc. Remember when Merc was on here with that foolishness?
Damn.
Truck driver D say he know how to fight. That's old Jersey boy. That boy there, he's a bad. He a bad boy. He was bad as a child. I can tell you he was bad.
Wait till one of these big old truck drivers that tower over him, just gonna give him that big old bear hug and he gone out of there, boom, out.
That boy was bad as a kid. I can tell you. He was the type that used to walk around in the grocery store and just go touch women on their butts. He was
one
bad.
of their husbands is probably looking for him right now.
That's mannish. That ain't bad. That's mannish right there.
Oh goodness.
Hey, what's they say? Why you can't say my name, Mr. Dirt? Because I'm a grown ass man, and I ain't calling no other man that. I don't even call Orion Vernon Jones that. So,
man, oh man,
I don't even like my kids. I try to make my kids call me by my name. Let's see.
Do you guys know my kids is over here fighting silently because I'm on the live?
Truck driver D said, yeah, he got half that stuff. Shit was coming up to $100. I'm straight with that. Boy, you making money. Boy, I don't want to hear that complaint, boy. Your health has nothing to do with you feeling better. Oh, it's been a minute since my last visit, formerly known as Unmeditated. His name is Joe.
Is who?
Weird ass kids. They just weird. Look at them.
I told y'all they over here fighting silently.
They weird. You need to go get us some Castro.
You know what I mean? Papa trying to whoop on Stigma. Hey. He trying to pull him out of here because I'm on the YouTube.
Hey, listen here. On that note, you know what I'm saying? Because 2 o'clock gonna come quick on my ass. And since the one with the rims on there says his name is formerly unmedicated, that's my homeboy Joe. Joe, you ain't getting me to say no foolishness like that about you.
Just spell it then.
No. No,
Where they do that at? They nobody finna do
he's an
that.
asshole. He's a real asshole too. Well, he was serious, but he was a hell of a driver. Still a great driver. Stayed with Prime for years. Found home somewhere else over there with one of them that transfer company out of over there by
Y'all better not tear my stuff up in there.
But anyways, on that note, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and conclude for the night. We back on Thursday. Truck Driver D. Read the messages I sent you. Take care of yourself, boy. All the rest of y'all drivers, y'all stay safe on this road. Watch them temperatures. Watch for that wet road during the day that could turn into ice at night. You know what I'm saying? If you're a student, please listen and follow directions of your instructor and your trainer. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of y'all, enjoy the time with y'all family. Enjoy y'all time off. Congratulations, Reggie. Congratulations on the baby. We done gave you a tip. We expect to hear a baby on January 1st, so we can combine that with Kwanzaa gifts.
And if it's unsafe, pull over.
Tiny Trucker on the engagement. Definitely big up to you with that fat rock.
Congrats.
I'm saying,
got that Wakanda diamond over there.
stay tuned for the next episode. She gonna come in here missing a finger.
Tiny got me put my sleeves over my head, and I ain't got shit. Hold
on. On that note, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate everybody coming out. Like, click, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment. We just out here trying to do our thing. Like I said, this ain't just for a company as a whole or one particular company. We don't represent anybody but truck drivers and a unity of truck drivers that speak truth.
All right.
On that note, it's your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out, aka I still roll with Yeezy, aka I'm gonna get this money whether you like it or not, aka we up out of here.
You got Boss Lady here. AKA y'all gonna fuck around and find out tomorrow. Follow me on TikTok at I'm a Savage 1108.
I'm just TB today. Hey.
Tiny Trucker. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, y'all be easy now.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different.